So then all I'm gonna do is, start at a lower level and work my way back up with getting my lower back conditioned. It's really that simple. The cool thing about injuries is that if you can bounce back from them, you have now the mental fortitude that it takes to get back from that because injury sucks, man. There's really no avoiding the suck when it comes to rehab because you just wasted some time and um, yeah, you just do anything. You would do anything to get back to where you were and not make the same mistake. So you gain mental fortitude and you also gain the knowledge on, okay, this happened with this body part. These are some concepts I need to integrate into my training to not make the same mistake. And the reason I made that mistake in the first place is because I'm relatively inexperienced. I have not sought out a coach, and yeah, it's like I don't know where my limits are when it comes to weightlifting, track, and these higher force activities because most of my life I've done swimming, which is like zero impact. But yeah, I guess let's talk about some more abstract stuff. So with thinking about, I guess with swimming, doing that for so long, if it feels more like a sensory deprivation activity. So you're like in the water, you're you know surrounded by this alien fluid, and you don't really have all your senses. You can't smell, you can't really taste. Your sense of touch is all messed up because water is in contact with every point of your body. Um, yeah, hearing, you like have water just in your ear, you can't hear properly, and yeah, it's like sensory deprivation. You don't have any of your senses except for like whatever you can kind of feel with your arms. But the opposite is is sprinting. It's super visceral. You're super connected with the ground. You pound the track, pound the pavement with your feet, and you feel all the forces go up into your body, into your spine, and everything. So I just think it's cool to expose yourself to different activities and see really what do you think of them, you know? Because that's like another part of it. It's like, what do you really think about this? Um, yeah, that's me. Um, yeah, I think that if there's better infrastructure in terms of technology, I I think track will really take off as an activity to do. Getting faster will be an activity to do, just like weightlifting or bodybuilding. It's like there's just no way to really measure yourself and compare yourself to other people. That's such a big highlight to what's popular right now. Even like baseball or football, it's like you have all these metrics that you can compare yourself with other people, and that's where the kind of the fun is to see how you rank. Um, and also, just the growth of the sport and advice that's out there will get better the more people that are in it. And the more data points you have, kind of like, you kind of find someone that was in your position, at least think about it from like YouTube fitness. There's some people out there that were in your position and they can give you actionable advice because they were at that point in some period of time. But I kind of envision the same thing happening for these other niche activities. At least, actually, in any activity in like 10 years, actually, probably sooner than that, 5 years, there will be very clear progressions on how to get from this speed to this speed to this speed or whatever. It's like there will be so much information on the internet that anyone can choose an activity to pick and learn it all for free. Like I really think that is the that will be the new wave. Uh, yeah, that's like the wave of that's like the information age. That's like what it comes down to in a nutshell. Like you hear the buzzwords, but it's really yeah, that's kind of how I see it for that. Or even like engineering, because it's like when I'm trying to build my own timing system, all the stuff is already out there on the internet. You just have to find it and put it where your project is. You just like collect it all, but it just takes time. But soon it'll be very in years to come. Actually, less than it'll be. You know, they say technology is exponential. Blah blah blah. Okay, bye.